Hi, Reese. Hello, Reese.
Can be a little bit tricky.
It's tired now.
Spring. Hay fever season. You are beautiful, but at the same time, you are hay fever. Sorry. I'm a bit confused why it only comes for 1 week.
Oh, they come for longer, maybe 3-4 weeks. She's having trouble climbing the trees in her dress.
I heard that.
He doesn't want to be on camera.
Sad.
You want to keep walking? We got the cherry blossoms.
I want to climb a tree.
Well, go find a tree you can climb.
It's right there. That tree, if you should be able to get that one.
Okay, bye.
Off you go.
You can't see me. You can see me. Okay. Me sad. Me standing up.
Today's the first day that the weather has really turned on and been gorgeous. It's still a bit cold, but it's sunny, it's bright. It gives us hope that spring is coming, and so we're both off work and we decided that we would head up to one of our favorite places, which is the Botanical Gardens. So Botanical Gardens, it holds a spot for just about anybody in Christchurch. I think it's the one place in Christchurch that was not severely damaged by the earthquakes. It's the one constant that has stayed the same. Because it is a park, it is garden, it is trees. Now obviously there was some damage to some plants and to some trees, but you don't have buildings falling down, you don't have rocks everywhere, you don't have road cones, you don't have rubble. You can come here and it reminds you, it's consistent. It's the same as what it was before the quakes, during the quakes, and after the quakes. It's like, now there's a bit of a tradition here in Christchurch, the daffodils. The New Zealand Cancer Society, their Logan flower is a daffodil. In the Botanical Gardens is a whole area, a daffodil area, where many different types, I believe it's 5 different types of daffodils have been planted, and they all spring up at the same time, usually about the first week of September. Now usually we've come down on our wedding anniversary, which is September 11th, and a lot of the daffodils have been in bloom, but then for some reason it gets nice, the daffodils bloom, and then we tend to get a cold spurt where it gets really, really bitterly cold for a few days, and then it warms up again. And that happened again this year, but this year I was able to wait for it. So the daffodils bloomed, it got bitterly cold last week, and today is really the first day that it started coming around, and that we have hope that we might be able to tuck away our winter coats.
Water's pretty clear from up here.
Very clear. Let's see, the World Peace Bell is made from coins and medals donated by 103 countries around the world that was mixed with copper, and it's a symbol of peace. The name of the association that installed the World Peace Bell is to ring bells around the world to promote mutual understanding and make a contribution to world peace.
No, there is no one.
The World Peace Bell stands in the courtyard of the United Nations headquarters in New York and is rung annually by the UN Secretary General for prayer and the opening.
Okay, that should be enough.
You come here a lot for ceremonies.
Yeah. I just wish I had the thing to actually be like, boom, boom.
They get that out when officials are here.
I've only used it once, but
Used it at the Holocaust Memorial Day.
yeah, last year, yeah. This is pretty easy.
Daffodils Cherry Blossom.
There's a spider or two, but that's okay.
You know, we actually have tourists who fly here from Japan just to see this every year.
That's impressive.
It's a really big deal. The caterpillar! Who's the driver today? So this is because I won't pay for her to get on the caterpillar, but she's wanting to learn the information. It's $15 to ride. I told her just to walk alongside and listen. My friend Faye, she's the one giving the tour, so she doesn't mind. Okay. She's what?
She sped up. She started making me run. I don't want to run.
She started speeding up on you.
Yeah, I don't want to run.
Aww.
Sad.
But this is the first day of spring weather we've had. It just turned on. I'm waiting for Rachel. One of her favorite things, here she comes, is to do kayaking on the river. And there she is.
I'm coming over.
Are you coming over?
Yeah.
Okay.
Ducks.
Where are you going? Ducks?
And it's Reese.
Oh, is it Reese? Well, Reese is working.
Hello.
So, Abba's already gone back to take a nap.
Yeah.
We're gonna go.
I'm going to go back, hose myself off. Probably have a bit of fun
Tonight's
with
Ben and Jerry's free ice cream in the city.
Yay!
So let's come back to the city.
What time?
It's 5 to 9.
Yay!
Okay, so I've been asked to head up to the boat sheds and meet Rachel because she wants to hose off because she knows I'm not going to let her back into the house. Until she hoses off, she can come in, we'll take a bit of a rest. I'm going to put some noodle soup on tonight, and then we've got Ben and Jerry's in town tonight. Free ice cream from 5 to 9 p.m. It's going to be at the new Farmers Market. Farmers Market doesn't open until the 30th, but the Ben and Jerry's is opened ahead of time. I think Ben and Jerry's came here about 2 years ago. They've been in Auckland a lot longer, but they finally made their way to Christchurch 2 years ago. You just need to do your legs.
Okay.
New rule, you have to get a different flavor each time. Look at this line.
It's actually going pretty fast.
It is, really fast. Round 2?
You gotta get this next time. It's really good.
What'd you get?
Chocolate fudge brownie.
Okay, cookie dough. What'd you get?
Cookie dough.
What are you guys getting?
I'm thinking the coconut 7-layer bar.
Coffee.
Last time I got the cookie dough, but this time I'm probably going to get the
What's your
coffee.
cookie You ready for round 3?
I'm gonna.
Normally I'd say this is rude, but the owner said keep getting in line as much as you want. What are you getting?
Chocolate therapy.
Oh, that sounds good. You're going like this till 9 tonight.
Yeah, it's gonna be busy. There you go. Enjoy.
What'd you have the first go around?
First go around was fudge.
Second go around?
Fudge, no?
Third?
Third
What was number 3?
was vanilla, I'm pretty sure.
Number 4?
Was chocolate.
And number 5?
Was
Now, I know the owner said get in line as much as you want, all you want till 9 p.m., but I'm going to have to stop this because you're going to get a stomach ache. You're going to get sick. You see that?
all of those were eaten by me.
Yeah, she eats the ice cream and leaves the cone with me.
You're welcome.
So now, like in Auckland, this is kosher. Is it kosher down here? Because Ben and Jerry's is kosher.
So all the ice cream is kosher, but some of the things that are made here in the store aren't kosher, so we can't guarantee that everything isn't.
But all the ice cream.
All the ice cream itself is kosher, yes.
So if you had ice cream in a cup, it's fully like
Kosher.
kosher.
So it's kosher?
Well, the fact you know what kosher is impressive.
Yeah. Well, have you had the sort of caramel blondie? Try that. It's at the second.
What did you get? Your favorite?
I got 7.
7.
I'm gonna have
Yeah. What was your favorite?
probably chocolate fudge.